After the air, the next one topic is water. Observe how much water is used and for what purposes it is used in your house for a whole day. Means within a day, how much water is used and what is the purpose of use of water. Record it in a chart like the one shown here. Now see that chart. In one column, they given us the purpose for which water is used. Means for bath, for brushing teeth, for washing clothes and utensils, mopping the floor, drinking and cooking. And in which amount of water? In liters. You note it. Okay. Discuss this data in the class. Divide the total amount of water used in your house by the number of persons to find out how much water each person needs. And divide the total amount of water used by the number of persons. Means how many people, how many persons are present in your home. According to that people or according to that person, you can divide the total amount of water. Means we understand the one person require how many amount of water. You will see that it is almost impossible for us to spend even a single day without water. We know without water the life is not possible. We need to drink 3 to 4 liters of water every day so that all our bodily functions run smoothly. For a healthy and normal person, means within a whole day that person requires 3 to 4 liters of water. Why our body requires this much amount of water? To carry all the body functions smoothly. Whatever the function which are processed or which are carried out in our body like digestion, excretion, etc. It requires the water. Without water, no one body functions can run. Other living things also require water, although the amount of water they need may vary according to the size of their body. Without human beings, all the living things also require water. But whatever the amount of water they require, it is vary according and it's depend on their size of the body. Thus we see that the water is very important. Means all living things require water. If hydrogen gas burns in air, it combines with oxygen. If hydrogen gas burns in air, it combines with oxygen and water is formed. How the water is formed? The H2 gas. It burns in air and whatever it is burns in air, it combines with oxygen. Means we know that the water formula H2O. We have learned about some characteristic of water in the previous standard. You already know some of the characteristic of water in the 5th standard. In nature, water occurs in 3 states. We already know it. The water are present in 3 states, that is ice, water and vapor. Water vapor means solid, liquid and gaseous form. Water does not have color, taste or odor. Water does not have any particular color, any particular taste and odor. Many substances readily dissolve in water. They have ability to dissolve in water instantly. Therefore, water is a universal solvent. Now, water is a universal solvent. Why the water is known as universal solvent? Means water has property. In the water, any substance can easily dissolve. The blood of animal and the sap in plants contain a very high proportion of water. Now, whenever we take the animal body, in the animal bodies, the bloods are present and in that blood, the water concentration is higher in case of plants.